Sheilas and fellas, Hank may have just discovered the new meta for buying higher-end gaming rigs and graphics cards for an affordable price. eBay refurbished PCs, specifically from the company Acer. They have a huge selection of their refurbished RTX 5070 Ti gaming PCs that are currently available right now for 1,652 United States sausages. On top of that, it comes with an insane 2-year warranty. The only issue is, Hank never pays the asking price for a PC. So he used the deal hunting website slickdeals.net, which tracks when these things go on sale, and he was able to purchase this rig for an unbelievable 1,488 American rock flag and eagle dollars. That is criminally low considering right now the cheapest RTX 5070 Ti available to purchase brand new is $250 over the original MSRP at $1,000. What a ripoff. Now, price to performance wise, these PCs are incredible, but in terms of their aesthetics, they look like absolute garbage. Look at this thing. So today we purchased this beast with our own money, and we are going to tear it apart piece by piece and see first of all whether or not this is the deal of a lifetime. Then at the end of the video, we are going to completely case swap this baby into something much more beautiful thanks to today's sponsor Okinos and their brand new Aqua Uno, a micro ATX case that currently costs an incredible $50 on Amazon. Perfectly priced for a case upgrade or a PC flip that we will be doing today, and stick around until the end, mate, because some of the offers we had on this PC were wild. We were literally offered a gun and an 8K TV. What is happening? Alright, so we've got the box right here alongside of Hank, and welcome to Browntown, baby. No branding, no logos, just this big box frame mogging the absolute heck out of the sausage. So let's just quickly take the PC out of the box and... Great heavens, we almost just broke it immediately. What in the hell, LeBron James, is this packaging, mate? Goodness me, get it together, Acer.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So after avoiding disaster, she is ready to go with the only thing standing between us and the components is the packaging foam. Now going back to the listing, this thing looks absolutely hideous. Ketchup and mustard cables, an unbranded motherboard, and 2-slot GeForce GPU, so let's pray it looks nothing like this. And okay, I mean, definitely better than the photo, but it has broken Hank's #1 rule of throwing a micro ATX motherboard into an ATX case. This is unforgivable. I mean, the case isn't huge, but I can literally fit Frank underneath the GPU while it is running, and you all know the saying, if Frank can fit, put an ATX motherboard in it. But other than that, the cable management is looking clean, and I can't spot any damage, mate. It looks newer than the day it came out of its mother's womb. So all we have to do is summon the glizzy. Ah, there he is. How you doing, buddy? Great job on finding this deal. Now give me 2 firm handshakes and we can finally turn this bargain on. And would you look at that, mate? Acer saw us coming from a mile away and has already set this naughty girl up to ARGB puke, and I don't know, mate. It looks okay, I guess. It has a ton of ventilation at the front of the case with 3 thermal take fans bringing air in, and then we finally get to deal with a PC which is using good old reliable air cooling on the CPU, so that's exciting for once. Other than that, there isn't really much else to say. This thing would never qualify for the 2026 Miss Bolivia beauty pageant, mate, but if you are buying this thing, it is for their incredible price to performance value, because not even a mother could like the look of this basic RATX case with a micro ATX motherboard thrown inside. But don't you worry, dingoes and wombats, we are going to fix this up later, and she is going to go from a pumpkin to a princess. Now before we throw this PC through Clavicula's looks maxing protocol, we are going to first tear everything out of the case to see what we are dealing with, starting with the GPU. We have once again been blessed with this Gigabyte RTX 5070 Ti Windforced OC edition. No flash, no thrills, just a good old reliable non-ARGB card which suits most black PC cases. Now this thing actually does a great job at cooling. You can see when we have it running Formula 1 at 4K, it stays well below 60 degrees, and if we run it under 100% load using Furmark, it sits well under the sexy time number of 69. Ooh la la. Right now, brand new on Amazon, this thing will set you back 1,050 United States pizza pies. Gah, it's literally hurting my soul seeing that price. Moving on to the RAM, and we have been blessed with two 16GB DDR5 sticks from Team Group, which is clocked at 6,000 mega transfers per second and has a CL of 38. And during Ramageddon, that ain't bad, mate, because if you saw the previous video of ours where we purchased this iBuy Scammers monstrosity from Costco for $2,300, which only had an RTX 5070 in it, they provided 32GB of DDR5 RAM with timings of CL48, which I didn't even know could go so high, so Acer and eBay for the win on this one, mate. The crazy thing is, right now, this particular RAM is available brand new on Amazon for $509 United States dollars and 49 American cents. So just by adding the RAM and the RTX 5070 Ti together takes the total value of these components brand new to $1,641, over $150 more than the total PC cost that we paid for, so this is truly an incredible find for 2026. Moving on down to the M.2, and again, we have terrific value, 2TB of storage. This brand is AGI, and it has read and write speeds of just under 5,000 megabytes per second. So it ain't beaten Usain Bolt in the 100-meter sprint, but it is so popular that it is currently out of stock right now on Amazon. But comparing it to something similar, 2TB M.2s can be purchased for around $240 brand new. So finally, it is time to unveil the CPU in this thing, and unfortunately, you pay pennies, you get monkeys, mate. So this ain't no AMD Ryzen 9950X3D. It is Intel's i7-14700F. Now, don't get it twisted, this thing is no slouch. It came out in 2024 and has 20 cores and 28 threads with a max turbo frequency up to 5.4 GHz. Unfortunately, the 14 series of Intel CPUs wasn't the easiest to cool, as it's very power hungry, but surprisingly in games, this thermal take air cooler kept it well under 60 degrees with ease, so don't listen to people bad-mouthing air cooling, mate. It is still extremely relevant in 2026. Now, surprisingly, the Intel i7-14700F is weirdly expensive online. The cheapest one I can find brand new is 350 American crab cakes, while the much newer Intel Ultra 7 is actually cheaper, so definitely don't buy this thing brand new. But if you get it in a pre-build like this, she's still pretty good in 2026, mate. Now, the motherboard that came with this gaming PC is the B760M CV3 from Gigabyte, a very budget micro ATX board, which theoretically is perfectly fine for the RTX 5070 Ti 14700F pairing, but in saying that, it only has two M.2 slots, pretty average VRMs for this hot Intel boy, and the rear I/O is definitely not anything to write home about. And on top of that, you can purchase a used one on eBay for $64, so it's cheaper than your sister, mate. But hey, we paid under $1,500 total for an RTX 5070 Ti with 32GB of DDR5 RAM and 2TB of storage in 2026, mate. I can't really fault Acer for this, we'll take it. So with that out of the way, we are going to rip this entire motherboard out of the PC case and get it ready for the case swap. But hold up just a darn second. We forgot the most important part, the power supply. So it's time to enter this thing through the booty, and as you can see, we have the Acer recertified logo on it, and so far we have been very impressed for the price, so good job, Acer. We just need to pray for a good power supply, and it looks like we have been blessed, mate. Behold, the Thermal Take Tough Power GT 850 watt 80 plus gold tier B on the PSU tiers list. What a time to be alive. We have purchased many RTX 5070 Ti PCs from Best Buy and Micro Center for close to $2,000, and they only gave us 750 watts. So that settles it, mate. Acer refurbished eBay PCs are the new meta for buying pre-builts and flipping, mate. Go out and buy one before Hank steals all of them. In terms of gaming, I'll throw a couple of benchmarks on the screen right now. The 14700F pairing with the RTX 5070 Ti does completely fine at 1440p high to ultra graphics without the need for upscaling, and heck, can be used at 4K with a bit of DLSS, but there is still 3 issues with this bad boy. 1, the PC is uglier than the glizzy man. 2, it has a micro ATX motherboard in an ATX case, so we need to case swap it. And 3, we actually have a Ryzen 7 9850X3D 32GB motherboard combo setup that needs a 2TB M.2 and an RTX 5070 Ti, which we will be showcasing in another PC flipping episode. So we are going to have to take these components out of this PC and subtract their MSRP prices of $750 for the GPU and $240 for the M.2, and that leaves us with a PC worth $466 that we need to pimp out so we can sell it for a profit. So in order to replace the GPU, we went searching on Micro Center open box, there was a fair few GPUs available at our store, and we found this incredible looking white 9060 XT 16GB 3-fan GPU. Probably one of the cleanest looking GPUs I have seen from AMD, with a brushed aluminum look and a cheeky bit of white ARGB as well. We were in love looking at this thing, and while it usually costs 510 United States hamsters, we got it for an incredible $340 thanks to these open box pricings. What a steal. We love you, Micro Center open box. In terms of the storage, the cheapest 1TB drive we found on Amazon was over $150, so we said screw it, mate. Let's take a gamble on eBay, and we ended up finding this 1TB Samsung 970 Evo Plus for 110 United States cheesecake, so she'll get the job done in this circumstance. So we have all of the new components right here, and as you can see, we added a $15 white air cooler and two $6 Infinity ARGB fans onto our motherboard to match the white GPU and case aesthetics. And speaking of the case, it is time to introduce the #1 selling PC case on Amazon right now, the Okinos Aqua Uno. They are today's sponsor, and just look at her, mate. It is the same size as Hank, but obviously the case is much better looking. It is a fish tank design, but has a ton of airflow down the bottom and at the back to bring air in. It is also completely toolless, has a ton of room in the basement for cable management, and all of this can be yours for an incredible $50 on Amazon, brand new for both the white and black edition. What a steal, mate. An affiliate link is down below in the description, and if you purchase it, Hank will be able to buy a treat, so help the poor sausage out. Now, even though this video is sponsored, I am not just glazing Okinos for the money, mate. Our first ever video on this channel 2 years ago, when we had 0 subscribers, was us building in their older Micro ATX case. On top of that, we have produced videos and flipped close to 20 PCs using a wide variety of their cases as well, so the fact that we were able to team up with them as a sponsorship is an added bonus. So thank you, Okinos, for supporting the glizzy. You guys are the GOAT. Now all that's left to do is throw these into the case, so a quick drum roll and fade to black, and my god, mate, Michelangelo David ain't got nothing on Hank. Look at this thing. This is by far the best Micro ATX PC we have ever built, all iced out in white. Now I am not going to lie, this GPU was a tight fit. There is maybe less than a millimeter separating it from the glass, but I still think it looks great. And just have a look at the extra details on this GPU. The eyes of the Hellhound logo light up white, and we also have this nice looking ARGB at the end of the GPU as well. So with this long R white GPU, 2 white Infinity fans, and the white ARGB throughout the case, it drowns out the black motherboard and RAM, so great stuff, mate. We also added some $16 cable extensions to finish the look of this thing, and taking a step back, it looks like there might be a bit of GPU sag, so we will order a sag bracket at the end of this episode to help with that. So let me know down below, did Hank cook on this thing, or is he cooked? If we add the price of the new GPU, cable extensions, and air cooler to the $466 remains of the original PC, this thing cost us a total of $1,152 to build, so not bad at all, mate. But the last thing we have to ask is, can we actually go and flip this thing for a fat profit, or is the market so cooked that we will actually lose money on this PC? Let's get to it. Alright, Sheilas and fellas, time to see whether or not we can recoup our money. Now, for the PC that we threw the RTX 5070 Ti and 2TB of storage into, we paired it with a Ryzen 9850 X3D, 32GB of RAM, and a 1000 watt power supply in this amazing $83 Sama case that comes with 4 Infinity fans. In total, with all of the parts combined, it cost us $2,000 to build this thing. We threw it on Jawa for $2,499 United States bacon and egg sandwiches, and it sold so quickly that I didn't even get any footage of the final build, but in total, after fees, we made around $249.10 in profit, so not too shabby, mate. But now we are left with our beautiful Okinos Aqua Uno 9060 XT PC. We placed this baby on Jawa.gg for 1,399 United States beef briskets, and then on Facebook Marketplace for $1,299, and it has been up there for 2 weeks with 552 views. Now, unlike the last PC that sold really quickly, this one has taken a while, but we have got some wild messages on Facebook Marketplace. My God. The first offer we got was an 82-inch Samsung 8K TV from 2019. When I politely declined, he then offered a PS5 Pro on top of that with the TV. Mate, I would rather sit on that entire TV sideways until it was inside of me rather than trade for a 2019 8K TV. Get out of here, you maniac. Next up, someone offered to trade me their Pokemon collection, apparently worth $1,460, saying that they are stupid easy to trade. Well, if that's the case, mate, trade them yourself and give me the money, you chump. Hank and I are literally entering Unk status. We ain't selling no goddamn Pokemon cards. Get out of here. Next up, someone offered to trade me a fully built motorbike with a blown motor. Like what? Am I just going to ride this thing with my hopes and dreams? Even if this thing had a V10 Formula One engine in it, I would rather ride it off a cliff than accept this trade. Right out of here, mate. Oh wait, you can't because the motor is blown, you idiot. Sweet Jiminy Jillikers, these offers are bad, but wait, it gets even worse. This fella right here said I can come get it right now for $500. Oh, can you? Gee, thanks, buddy. I think I'll pass though, and as my head was about to explode, he comes back with, really? Could you do $600? That's low-key all my savings. Mate, if you came over here with $600, Superman couldn't save you from the beating Hank and I would bestow upon you. Be gone from me, you vile fiend. Be gone. And last but not least, the cherry on top, someone literally offered me a gun for my PC. Not a toy one, an actual gun. What is this world coming to, mate? Won't somebody please think of the children? Thankfully, on Friday night, as I was editing this video, this fella right here offered us $1,250, but he said he can't grab it until this upcoming Monday. So if you want to snag it before he does, then check out our page on jawa.gg to see if you want to buy this PC. But in total, with this particular sale, we are going to make a pretty paltry $98 off this PC. But in total, if we add it to our other profit, we are going to make a cool $348 off the two combined. So happy days, champs. Me and the Glizzy love ya. Goodbye.